Not much, man. Do you have just a few minutes to talk?
Sure.
Well, I was just curious what the latest is. I know I had heard on Boxing Scene they moved I read the Devon Alexander Randall Baley fight to September 22nd in San Antonio. I was just curious what your thoughts were on that.
Yeah, I'm just not seeing that myself. So, I'm just not seeing that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not seeing that myself, bro. So I mean, I gotta find out if it's legit or whatever the deal is on it.
Okay. Is it hard for you kind of not knowing exactly where the fight was going to be? Because it seemed like Baley, maybe he didn't want to fight in, Devon's hometown of St. Louis. Was that surprising that for you to see he didn't want the fight there?
I mean, I didn't care. I mean, if he didn't want to fight in St. Louis, I mean, no big deal to us. I mean, we didn't have no problem with that. It doesn't matter to us where the fight is held.
And just saying, Randall Baley is a confident guy, and he's said a few things like how he, and you and Devon have said a few things as well. Like, I mean, what are your thoughts? Like, is this fight kind of gotten personal at all, or is it just the typical war of words for you guys?
It's just smack talking a little smack, hype the fight up. Well, from our perspective, we just, we confident in what we're doing, and I don't see a problem with hyping the fight and speaking confident in the way you feel and your fighter's ability. Ain't no personal, ain't no real ill will. I mean, at the end of the day, they got to get in the ring and fight, and that's it, pretty much it in a nutshell. So,
got you. And how is camp going so far, and where are you guys training at for this one?
We train at home, and camp is going great. So, I just want to find out if this date is actually changed or whatnot, because that determines on how we proceed in training.
Exactly.
We just got to see, if the date is actually changed or what's going on.
And a lot of people in boxing, they're talking, 50 Cent's his new business venture with Floyd Mayweather, the TMT Promotions. Just curious, what's your take on that?
I think it's great. I think it's much needed. I think he's going to really tap into that urban market and show that there's a market if you go out and promote to that particular market. You can turn them into boxing fans, and I think it's much needed, because you got a lot of promoters now that they only know how to promote certain types of fighters, and they only promote you to a certain market, and it's just something that looks something that I think is really much needed.
Got you. And do you think 50 Cent, he obviously is a wise businessman, and he did well in music. Do you feel that when it comes to boxing that there's going to be things that he's going to have to learn along the way? Do you feel it might be like a learning process for him in some ways?
Oh, definitely. Anything that you first start out in, you're going to have to learn the ropes and the rules of the game and the ins and outs. But if he puts some real boxing people around him with the business moves that he's making and the connections that he has and whatnot, and if they're gonna really do some new and creative things add in, bring entertainment to the boxing game and whatnot, I think this really turn into something.
Got you. Well, thanks a lot for your time, man. Best of luck to you, Kevin. I'll talk to you soon, man.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.